Hey guys, so I thought I would do a really quick look through of my daughter's school at home stuff. She is in kindergarten, but she is in public school. But I've always liked to do a little extra stuff with her at the house. We used to do like preschool at home and stuff like that, which I'll get into once my twins start getting into that stuff. They just turned 2, so they're not quite ready for writing and stuff like that. I'm doing some stuff with them, but we'll get more into it as time goes on, and I'll show you all that. So when my daughter gets home from school, she's in kindergarten right now, and she doesn't have homework, but in first grade, she's going to have a ton of homework. I guess they send like packets home for them to do. So I'm trying to get her used to coming home and expecting to have something to do. And she actually loves coming home to that kind of stuff. She looks forward to it. She really gets into it. I've never had a problem with her arguing with me about doing a worksheet or anything. So this is her little workbook. I got this at Walmart 2 years ago, I think. Just a little Minnie Mouse one. It was probably like $1. It didn't cost very much. And then inside of it, I just made, these are out of, what is this called? Craft paper. It's like double-sided one. And I just I laminated it, and then I put tabs on it. I obviously didn't do a very good job with the tabs, but that's okay, it works. So I use my labeler for the tabs, and I'll go through them all, but I have every day, and then I have the days of the week, and she knows which day to flip to, and everything like that. So I'll show you right in the front. Right in the front, I just started doing this, that's why it's blank. It's like brand new. The numbers are wrong here because I realized this starts on a Monday. Anyway, she gets a sticker for every day that she completes her little workbook pages. And I keep the stickers right in the side here. These are just from the Dollar Tree. These are like school ones, and this is like I think this is from Joann's. It's a springtime one. But just little stickers. And then she puts a sticker for when she completes it. If you go into her everyday stuff, this is a sheet. I had to cover this up, I'm sorry. It has her name, and then our address, and then our phone number. This is all stuff she has to know for school, and for safety reasons, obviously. She like gets separated from us. Always good for them to know their phone number. Her school, it's required to know the area code too. She knows the 7-digit number, but we're still working on the area code. So I have it written down in pencil. If you can see this, I'll wipe this off. It's in pencil, and then she takes her markers, which I will show you. She keeps them in this little pouch, which is from Target, I think. And they're Crayola dry erase. These things are awesome. She was using like the regular, I don't know what the brand is, but adult markers or whatever you want to call them. These things are great, and she loves them, and they come in quite a few different colors, and they get the job done. So this is in a slip pocket, and she just traces it, and then it's not very good with my finger, but I'll take like a little vinegar and a paper towel, or just paper towel, and wipe it off when she's done. So she traces it. I try to get her to do it every day. It's kind of a lot, but it's so important for her to know. And tracing her name, she can write her name, but it's good for her to get the exact, like sometimes she'll do a capital A and a capital E. It's good for her to know. And she has a really hard time staying in between the lines, which is normal for her age. So it's just good practice. And then have the ABCs all the way through, and this is start at the star. I found this sheet on Pinterest. I found the other sheet on Pinterest too. So she just starts at the top, and then she traces it over just like the last one. Wipe it off when she's done. For this, I only have her do like a line or 2 lines, depending on how much work she has. It would take her a little while to get all of this done. So she normally does a couple of times. Oh, I'm sorry, I skipped a page. And she also has the numbers, and she does very good in school, but I got a report from her teacher the other day that she needs to work on writing her numbers. So this is just her little 1 through 20. You see I only had her go till 12 here. She could do them all, but I'd rather have her concentrate on the pages, and when she does this every single time that she does it, it gets a little repetitive. So give her about half and half, and she gets it done. And then once she moves on from that, let me show you. These are not filled out sheets, but I printed these off. I got all of these on Pinterest. I'm trying to think of where I've gotten them before. I ripped them out of workbooks, which I'll show you in a minute. So here's a writing the letters sheet. She's got, oh, sorry, it's upside down. She's got, this is just kind of fun, what do you like to eat sheet, and then to color it in. So not everything is so involved. Some stuff is just easy. How many shapes do you see? She's totally capable of doing these things, but it's good for review. And again, she really looks forward to doing these. They're kind of a fun thing for her. Yes, there we go. Sorry, she's sitting next to me right now. She's trying to show me everything. How many hearts? This is good, just pointing and counting. Again, all stuff that she's never had a problem with, but it's just such good practice for her to do all the time. And then we have more tricky stuff, like addition. This is very new for her. So she counts the number of dice, you know, and then this is also good for her writing her numbers, which I like, which I said she is working on. So anyway, so it's about 3 sheets a day. Some of them are front and back. Some of them, I was trying to find one. Here, I can show you some of the ones that she's done. See, she writes her name on top. See, with the capital letters. That's why it's good for her to do the tracing in the front. So this one was, she cut out these shapes, put them all together, and, you know, spelled the word, who lives in the house. Again, these are all on Pinterest. And then she really enjoys coloring the pages. That's what they do at school. So she filled that all in. And then this was the tracing, just a number 3. But she just uses her pencil to use it. And these pencils, what is the brand? What is the brand? Ticonderoga? Is that gonna focus? Oh, why are we out of focus? There we go. These are the pencils they used at school. It was like a requirement. I do not know why, but that's what she does. So anyway, I kept some, I sent some to school with her, and then I kept some at home. So she is used to using the same thing all the time. I don't know if that'll be the same for first grade. But I was showing you with the cutting paste, I keep all of her stuff together. So she's got her little safety scissors. These scissors are really good. These were another school requirement too, the whiskers. And then just regular Elmer's glue. And I keep all that stuff together, and then her box of crayons. These are actually the kids' crayons, and sometimes I keep an extra, like, little, 24 pack with her school stuff, so I know that they're never broken, and she has all the colors. So if it says, you know, color this red, she doesn't have to say, all the reds are broken, or anything like that. So that is pretty much what is in here. And I also, in the back, she's also working on telling stories, or not so much stories, but giving back what somebody tells her. If they read her story, she needs to work on what happened first, what happened next, that kind of thing. So this is just a little beginning, middle, and end sheet, and I keep this in the back for when we sit down and have a story time, and then we can fill this out together. And this one's just my favorite part, but I've seen other ones with the theme of the story or anything like that. Hold on one second, okay? So that's like a separate thing for like when we're sitting down reading a book, so that's why it's in the back. And then when she's all done with that, she really enjoys these workbooks. I get these ones at Target, and then I believe these are from the dollar store, I think. I definitely get them from the dollar store. I just don't know if this one specifically is. And I have an addition and subtraction. She's got a ton more. I just brought a couple out to show you. But these are just, she can flip through them herself and go through everything if she finishes her workbook, or if it's a weekend and she feels like doing it. I just have her go through page by page. And then, does this one have it? No. These ones definitely. These ones come with, like, good job, perfect, sweet, those kind of stickers. So then she gets a sticker on each page that she fills out. And see, she's filled out a couple in here. So that is what she does with that. This video is much longer than I intended on, but I just wanted to give you a glimpse. I think what I was steering towards when I first started getting her into this stuff was just because I'm not homeschooling doesn't mean I can't do this kind of stuff at home with her. She really enjoys it, and it's good to have her ahead. She went into kindergarten knowing all her letters, all their sounds. I know some kids are more advanced than that, but I just mean she was well prepared, and it's stuff that I could do with her, and she enjoyed doing it with me. So that's just a little peek of some of the stuff we do at home.
Can we do the frog?
Can we do the frog? We can do the frog. We're gonna go do the frog. Thanks for checking out my channel. I will talk to you guys very soon. Have a great day.